Welcome to the Princess Rose and the Enchanted Garden. Once upon a time, in a kingdom graced with rolling hills and whispering forests, there lived a princess named Rose. She had hair as dark as the raven's wing and eyes that shimmered like stars. Rose's mother, the queen, had passed away when she was but a child, leaving her in the care of her kind-hearted father, the king. Rose loved to wander in the vast gardens of the castle, filled with flowers of every hue and fragrance. Her favorite spot was a secluded garden where a single rose of an indescribable color bloomed. This rose, unlike any other, had been planted by her mother. One day, while strolling through her beloved garden, Rose discovered a hidden path leading to a forgotten part of the garden. Here, she found an old, wizened tree that bore a single, luminous fruit. Entranced by its beauty, Rose reached out to touch it. But the moment her fingers grazed the fruit, she was engulfed in a whirlwind of light. When the light faded, Rose found herself in an enchanted forest, far different from her garden. This forest was alive with magic, talking animals, dancing trees, and a sky that changed colors with the wind. Despite the beauty, Rose felt a pang of longing for her home. In this forest, she met a wise old owl who told her that the tree was an ancient magic guardian, and by touching its fruit, she'd been transported to the heart of the Enchanted Forest. To return home, she must find the celestial rose, a mythical flower said to bloom once every 100 years under the light of the full moon. Rose embarked on a journey through the forest, where she encountered various magical creatures. A friendly fox who knew the forest's secrets, a bear who was a gentle giant at heart, and a group of mischievous sprites who loved to play tricks. Each of them offered Rose guidance and protection as she searched for the celestial rose. After many days, Rose came upon a glade illuminated by moonlight, where the celestial rose bloomed in radiant splendor. Its petals shimmered with the light of the stars, and its scent was like the sweetest melody. As she approached the flower, a shadow loomed over her. It was an evil sorceress who sought to control the magic of the forest for herself. A battle of wits and wills ensued, with Rose using her newfound knowledge of the forest and the help of her animal friends. In the end, it was Rose's pure heart and courage that defeated the sorceress, who vanished into the shadows from whence she came. With the sorceress gone, Rose gently plucked the celestial rose. The forest celebrated her victory with a grand festival where animals and magical beings danced under the moonlit sky. As the night ended, Rose held the celestial rose close, and it guided her back to her own world. Rose emerged in her garden, where the seasons had barely changed. She planted the celestial rose next to her mother's special rose, creating a bond between her world and the enchanted one she had come to love. From that day on, Rose's kingdom prospered, and she became known as the Princess of the Enchanted Garden. She often told tales of her magical adventure, inspiring others to believe in the wonders beyond their world. And sometimes, on moonlit nights, magical creatures from the forest would visit, blurring the lines between the two realms as they all lived happily ever after